In this video, I'm going to be talking about the best savings accounts in the UK right now that are paying the best rates of interest. As ever, if you find this useful, make sure you hit that like button, but also subscribe to the channel because we do run updates to these videos every month. But more importantly, make sure you bookmark the article in the notes of this video that's on the Money to the Masses website, which contains all the information I talk about, but we update that article with the best savings rate every Friday, so you can make sure you get the best rate possible. So jumping straight across to the article on the Money to the Masses website, you can see it here. It's called the best savings account in the UK. As I said, we update this every week. Now in this article, we look at the best regular savings accounts, high interest savings accounts, fixed rate bonds. We look at children's savings account, easy access accounts, cash lifetime ISAs. So we're not going to run through all of these. I'm going to pick the main ones. We even touch upon the business bank accounts, the best ones out there, so you can look at that at your own leisure. Now, jumping straight down to the best rates that you can get. Interestingly, best regular savings accounts do pay as much as 7%. Now, be careful, that isn't 7% on everything you put in. You're going to get that staggered over the year because there are minimum monthly payment requirements and maximum amounts. So if you put in £300 a month, yes, that first payment you pay in will get that full 7%, but the last one you put in isn't going to get 7% interest on it. So we explain that in more detail if you click through on the link there in the article. Jumping straight down, best high interest current accounts. Now you get 5% with Nationwide Building Society. Fixed rate bonds, this is where all the action's been in savings accounts. So at the moment you get 6.05% from Atom Bank. Last month when I did this update, you could get 6.2% with a different bank. It just goes to show that we may have hit the peak of those interest rates. So rates on savings accounts are probably at their best that they're going to be for some time, unless the Bank of England keeps hiking the interest rate, the base rate. So jumping straight down, best easy access accounts, we can now get 4.63%. That's actually gone up since last month. It was only 4.45% with a different provider. You can now get 4.63%, which is brilliant. It's the highest level we've seen since the financial crisis. Carrying on, I'm pleased to say that somebody else has knocked Halifax off of the best children's savings account. It's Saffron Building Society. You can get 5.55%. I'm not running through all the caveats on these accounts or how you apply. Like, for example, here it can be via branch or in post. All of the information is on screen. Just pause the video if you want to read it, or you go through to the article on the Money to the Masses website, as I've mentioned. Now, if you're happy to lock your money away for a little bit longer, notice accounts may interest you. A 120-day notice account, you can get 5.45%. So that means if you want your money back, you have to give 120 days notice. Interestingly, there is an account out there from United Trust Bank, which tracks the Bank of England base rate. So that is interesting to some people. There's a article on the Money to the Masses website. Of course, we'll put a link in the notes of this video, which you can find and click through to read that article in full. Now, jumping down, best junior cash ISAs, you can get 4.7% with Coventry Building Society. Best cash lifetime ISA, still Moneybox at 4%. But do keep an eye on that because their rates do go up. And I'm going to look at the best fixed rate cash ISA and finish on that. You can get 5.71% with Shawbrook now. That's gone up. Last month it was 5.3%. So of course you can read the rest of that article at your own leisure. It includes information about the best easy access cash ISAs, but also the best fixed rate bonds for businesses. So if you found this video useful, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, but also do bookmark that article on the Money to the Masses website.